This is Replicant Fish. Welcome back. Glad you could join me again. So, Jada Pinkett Smith has been, let's say she's been caught up in some situation with August Alsina. Not really sure who he is. I've heard about him more from this situation, but apparently he's a singer. Though, he's also known as Miss Jada Pinkett's boy toy. She's cougaring on this young man. So we have an article here from page6.com, and it reads, August Alsina claims Will Smith sanctioned affair with Jada Pinkett Smith. Okay, so in other words, Will Smith okayed this. He was okay with August Alsina doing his wife. Not just his woman, his wife, the mother of his children. Wow. Let's carry on reading. Singer August Alsina claims he had a love affair with Jada Pinkett Smith after her husband, Will Smith, allegedly gave the relationship his blessing. That sounds cockish, but let's carry on. While reps for Pinkett Smith say Alsina's claims are absolutely not true, he has opened up on the alleged affair in an interview with The Breakfast Club's Angela Yee. I can't stand Angela Yee. There's something strange about her, but I don't like Angela Yee. I don't like The Breakfast Club in general. I think they're a bunch of morons. He claims, I actually sat down with Will and had a conversation due to the transformation from their marriage to a life partnership. He gave me his blessing. Yeah, go on, young man. Go do my wife. Go do my wife. Summertime. You know what? In understanding how the marriage evolved from a marriage to a life partnership, as they're calling it, you can understand how it's a sense of, well, this man, he doesn't actually care if another man's doing his woman because, yeah, he's probably tired of her. Come on, he's probably tired of her. He's been married to her for how long? He's probably can't even be bothered to do her anymore. He may not want to do her anymore. That gets boring. It does get boring. So in this situation, I see it more as business, and they're maintaining the marriage for the sake of the kids and the look, the media, whatever. But clearly I think these two are banging other people. But I do believe they're keeping it together for their business and for the money, which some could say is clever, but it depends on if Jada flips out and then says, oh, let's get a divorce now that we've stacked up so much money. See, that would be another story. But let's carry on. Alsina, 27, was introduced to Pinkett Smith, 48, in 2015 by her son, Jaden. That's weird. That's weird. It's like your son bought you a man that helped you get your groove back. How Jada got her groove back. Yeah. He says the two became very close, even vacationing with the family in Hawaii in 2016 and attending the 2017 BET Awards together. Now get your sick buckets ready. It's about to get very, very simpish. He claims he fell in love with Pinkett Smith, saying, I totally gave myself to that relationship for years of my life. And I truly and really, really deeply love and have a ton of love for her. Oh God. I devoted myself to it. I gave my full self to it. So much so, to the point that I can die right now and be okay with knowing that I truly gave myself to somebody. Oh God, that's beautiful. Blah, blah, oh, flipping hell. My God, look, even in my most simpish days, good God, even I would have thought that was simpish. Really? You're a 48-year-old woman. Okay, you know what? Let me stop. I'm being rude and disrespectful. Okay. There's nothing wrong with a younger man, 27, dating a 48-year-old woman. There's plenty of women there. She's a mature woman. She's had much life. She's very experienced and she could teach him a lot indeed. Now, some may ask the question, but what about the bedroom? Would it be fun for a young man who may have slept with women his own age to sleep with a woman of that age, Well, apparently Miss Jada Pinkett Smith has had a female gender enhancement surgery. No, she hasn't turned into a man. It rejuvenates a woman's nether regions. Let me read this small bit for you. Female gender enhancement, also known as vaginal rejuvenation, that was not easy to say, is plastic surgery performed on female genitalia for personal, cosmetic, and health reasons. The purpose of the rejuvenation is to restore your genital area to its original, youthful appearance for balance, symmetry, and function. Vaginal rejuvenation offers you aesthetic and medical benefits. So basically, it's to re-enhance a woman's body part. So of course, this young man is obviously he's enjoying something that's been remade, made anew, taken apart and built again. The $6 million cooch. Yes, indeed. It went from looking like a vampire bat to a dove. Yes. And this is a vampire bat, by the way. And this is a dove. I'm sure you know what a dove is already. So my point is, amongst my waffling, is this woman taking advantage of this young man? Is Will Smith a cuck? Is Jada getting her groove back? Personally, in this situation, I see what Will Smith is doing. I think he's banging some women himself. I think he's probably having more fun than she is. And obviously cougar women are popular nowadays. Cougar women have more money than the younger men they're doing for the most part. So obviously they have something to offer the younger men. So some of you younger men listening who want a cougar, yeah, get yourself a PlayStation 5 or an Xbox Series X or a car, you know. Car's more difficult. An Xbox you can because it's, you know, it's not too expensive, but you know, it costs a bit, you know. But seriously, no offense to the young man. I've watched a few videos on him and he's somewhat slow. Like he's somewhat slow. Like damn. So in a sense, yeah, she had fun with him, but I doubt she really got much from him. Not to insult him, but I think he does have some issues though, because he is somewhat slow. Not to be offensive, but it's obvious. But what do you think? Would you ever do this? This is a cheaper to keep her situation. Do you think this makes sense, or would you rather just end the relationship and just bang some hot 20-year-olds yourself? Or do you understand the business perspective? You see, even though I don't agree, I understand the business perspective. The show face, show that we're good together and we're together and loving, all that crap, while we're doing the hot people we want to do in secret. But to the world, we show the good. Does it make sense? Is it stupid? Is it wrong? But for now, focus, observe, remember. The world is yours. Have a nice day.